Okay, I'm on my way. Hello! It is I. Not much to say, really. It's just me. Anyway. Today, let me actually mute the game audio real quick so I can focus on my thoughts a little more. I suppose this is kind of a little bit of an update, I suppose. I've decided that although I'm going to be basically going on a content creation hiatus, I've decided that, you know, I'm kind of bored, as well as, you know, kind of feeling, you know, basically I need to keep I figured that I need to keep my mind off of things still somehow, even without a actual microphone that's actually not like bad quality, because I'm using the microphone on the webcam right now. It sucks ass, but I figured, you know, I can at least like stream something. I don't know. And I figured, you know, why not, if I'm going to stream anything, why not, you know, stream something that I'm passionate about? And I've always been passionate about Valhalla. This game has always been, I mean, I reviewed the thing a long time ago. I was actually given the game, you know, as a gift by one Cyanide Blizzard. I don't know what he's doing nowadays. Not sure if he makes content still, but he was actually gracious enough back in the day to gift me this game for review. And what do you know? Like, I've come to love Valhalla since then. Well, I loved Valhalla back in the day after I finished reading it and reviewed it. But I've become a big fan of the whole thing. That I even bought the plush. I can't show it, but got the plush over there. And I figure, you know, might as well go ahead, do another reading of Valhalla, because I love this game. Love the, you know, it's a very unique visual novel in that, you know, it's very much, it's more interactive than most visual novels. I mean, I guess technically speaking, Valhalla is mostly a visual novel, first and foremost. Let's see here. Believe the man, the myth. I'm looking at Discord here. Okay, that's weird. I'm kind of looking at Discord. One flamenco might have popped in my stream last time. Not the Insomnia stream, but the stream before that. I wonder if that's true. It'd be interesting if he did. If not, then no biggie. But it'd be interesting to have someone like a flamenco like stop by one of these streams. That's, you know, just to kind of say hi, because I was a bit of a viewer of his. I don't really watch his streams. I haven't really been caught up on his latest streams, but I used to watch his streams like a year ago, at the very least. I know, I'm just looking at some that someone on Discord told me, because I did say that I was like streaming at this moment in time. Let me see. Let me like go ahead and shameless plug this thing. I suppose, darn it. Yep. Okay. I don't know why I'm dilly-dallying. I suppose I just want to, like, kind of get a little my thoughts going before heading into the story proper. Let's actually go ahead and start Valhalla here. Oh wait, the audio is not. Let me get the game audio on display. And here we go. New game. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. I got myself a monster here. And hello, Mia! Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, I got myself a monster here. Monster Energy. I don't know, I just can't really function without energy drinks nowadays. It really sucks that that's the case. Anyway, sit back and relax. Hope you have a good time. Well, I did have a good time back in the day, so why not now? Valhalla's a nice, easy read as well. Not too complicated. I'm looking forward to whatever Sukeban Games does next. But anyway, darn it. Let's see. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo! How's that for an entrance? I once tried to frickin'... I don't know why this popped up in my mind. Obviously, I once tried to write like a sort of novelization project going, like a fan novelization of Valhalla, like last year. It's gone nowhere because I was writing it on an iPad that I no longer have. So I have no access to the manuscript that I wrote. I don't know. I wonder if I should resurrect that project at some point. You know? Hello, Glaive, Tristan, anybody else who might be watching this, welcome to the stream. Just kind of taking things casual, because honestly, because it's a day off for me, and I'm bored as hell. Honestly, there's nothing to do other than watch YouTube videos. But even then, YouTube videos get old after a while, so I might as well. I'm not making content, but I might as well stream something. It's easy to do, so why not this? How's that for an entrance? Pretty good entrance, Sana. Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend. The bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I'm trying to, Anna. I'm trying to. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. I may have to be here for a bit only due to mountain. Why are you climbing up a mountain? In which case, that's epic, actually. That's actually pretty cool. Unless a mountain is referring to a somebody. Oh, Glaive is camping. Okay. Being adventurous. I wish I could be adventurous myself. Just kind of go out for a bit and roam around. Also, I need to go to a dentist so much. I don't know. I suppose I've always been lucky when it comes to dentistry. I pretty much have a good, healthy teeth as it is. No problems. Only that they need to be cleaned every once in a while. Do a deep cleaning. But aside from that, my teeth have always been in good shape, more or less. I don't know. I guess I've just been lucky with that. I just brush them, very, I just brush it, and it seems to be doing, good so far. Just doing that. I don't know. Again, might be genetic. Maybe. Let's see. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya. Exclamation mark. Oh, yawn. It's just a dream. There's something near the door. God. I wish I still had access to that manuscript, because if you're not sure what I'm referring to, like, God, again, like I mentioned it before, but tried to do a fan novelization that went nowhere, and God, I actually got like I even contacted frickin' Sukuban Games directly about like actually like asking for like permission. I sent them an email saying, hey, like, would it be cool to make a fan novelization? And they were like, yeah, go for it. And I'm like, holy shit, I'll totally do it. And I just never got around to getting much progress on it. But I don't know. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Valhalla in some fashion. At one point, I even thought about making a fan film, right? You know, Valhalla fan film. This is back when I still had my lucrative job. You know, making what I was making. Thought about like making a fan film, like somehow, you know, getting like the set, like a location, like booked for filming, getting actors. I even bought like one of those frickin' slates, you know, one of those like boards, those slates that you click. I bought one of those on Amazon, you know, that you kind of present in front of a camera, then you you know, then when the action starts, you click it down. Like, I bought one of those in preparation for a Valhalla fan film that I just never made. Man. I don't know why, I'm just kind of rambling on, because this is one of my favorite games of all time. Right here. So I've known a little of this game, but not a lot. I would definitely recommend it. I'm going to be reading through it, but if one has the, you know, if it goes on sale especially, definitely recommend Valhalla. So let's see here. One of the cool things about Valhalla is that, you know, in between chapters, or the days rather, as they call it, you know, you can pretty much, you know, interact with like flavor text. Get to know the world a little bit. Mass immigration continues as. Alright, let's see here. Okay, continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly LaValette. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch's City's residents look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, most of which analysts consider to be useless for the economic environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. See, I wish more politicians were that direct, you know? Just kind of laying it down with their true thoughts, honestly. Even if they're assholes. Coca-Cola. It'd be easier to trust politicians that way if they were less direct. Let's see. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network, and we'll release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. While parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes. That's a bit of a typo there. During the stream, from Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Let's see here. Cyborg in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. Lana Smithy. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Holy shit, thank you for subscribing, Becky C. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's see. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. So yeah, you got a little bit of a world building there in between your days at work in the game. In fact, let me save actually. I actually played a little bit of this to see how it would go. Oh no, actually wait. No, I last time I played Valhalla, I was actually writing the aforementioned fan novelization. It's been a while since then, but I should get creative again at some point. Anyway, let's go to work. Good evening. Hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. ... When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When we let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, you look very distracted. You look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar was at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. Very relatable, Jill. Very relatable. On top of that, New Ring 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I met Miss Wren again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can! Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. ... If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? ... Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up in the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet and types of like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients to their cells in the right to the shaker in the center. This dude sounds like a video game tutorial. Gil. When done, press the mix button. Press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press the reset button at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil. I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Sigh. Alright, Glaive, have fun in the mountains, man. Like, dude, that sounds like really adventurous. Dude, I kind of wish I had the resources and the balls to actually go out hiking or camping rather. I don't know. That sounds like something that I wouldn't really know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do about that in that situation, personally. Requires knowledge, I suppose. I don't know. I need someone to like at least, instruct me, like on the fly. Anyway, Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Right. Let's see here, a sugar rush. Alright. Our Delta. Sugar rush, baby. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This can be done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Let's give Gil a moon blast. Alright, let's do the moon blast. You'll get your moon blast, you son of a bitch. Boom, 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 boom. Powder Delta, Leningrad, 2 Carmetrine. And on the rocks, ice, blended. Moon blast, baby. There we go. Let's serve that the moon blast. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get it working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if the recipe says it uses optional Carmetrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional Carmetrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmetrine is an alcoholic factor in a drink. Doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys. Oh, but... Who's that? I don't know, I found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's gonna make for such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Wow. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There are 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Sigh. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, or at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Wish YouTube had a raid feature? It's okay. I mean, God, I had someone like, when I was like trying to like, get traction on Twitch, someone one of my previous collaborator, Brime, tried to instruct me on how to raid like a Twitch channel, like on there. It didn't. I don't know. For some reason, it just wouldn't let me raid at the time. But why? Like you want to like raid me? Because it's a nice thing, I suppose, but you don't need to. And I just need like something to do, mostly, I just kind of need something to like keep my mind off of things, especially since there's no work to do right now. Let's see. Actually, let me check something on my phone because I'm actually trying to sell stuff right now. Okay, it looks like there's no new messages. All right. Just need to check that real quick. But no, you don't need to raid me. Just, at least having like someone to like watch, is good enough for me. Just yeah. Well, so as punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms, which, for the record, in the Valhalla universe, dogs are pretty much sentient in the world of Valhalla. Like, I'm not sure like how they're sentient. Maybe they're like experimented like dogs, or maybe they're partially cybernetic. Like they have cybernetic brains. But yeah, dogs in the Valhalla are able to speak and like communicate with humans, like humans in this world. So yeah, just not sure how. I don't know. It doesn't really go into it, but kind of an interesting little like bit of world building, I suppose. Because the Valhalla is kind of like imagine like a cyberpunk story, but you're not the main character. You're the bartender, that talks to the main character. And I've always found that very intriguing for something like this, that you're not like a cybernetic super soldier or whatever the fuck. You're literally just like a random, person in the world. I've always loved that about the Valhalla. Someone who loves science fiction gives it a very unique perspective. Let's see. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Darn it. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model tends to have all its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. Alright? I wonder what the logic behind that decision. What was the logic behind that decision, I mean? Okay, let's see here. Obviously, I want to start off with my favorite track, if it's available. Dawn Approaches. Dawn Approaches. Open Valhalla, Every Day's Night. Drive Me Wild, and not a gaze into that invited. Uemoto, All Systems Go, Everything Will Be Okay, March of the White Knights. Tried to like remember like what tracks are which, based on a memory. Those Who Dwell in the Shadow, actually Neo Avatar, it's a good one. Stitch is a good one. Let's see here. Metropolis, I guess. Let me see here. Nah. Neon District? I love Neon District. Okay, there we go. Let's go for it. Actually, I wonder why the audio's so low. There we go. Nice. That's better. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, give me a beer. Oh sure, right on it. He wants a beer. Looks like quite the big guy though. I'll give you a big beer, you. Let's see here. Let's give him a big beer. If I remember correctly, this actually affects the progression of the story, kind of, because he'll like ask you for like a big beer if you give him a small one. Let's see. Is that 4? Oh, that's 8. No, that's 7. All mixed. Alright. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Also, I might or might not be related to J. Jonah Jameson. You might as well be like a J. Jonah Jameson. This, because that's basically the personality type we're dealing with. Nothing gets published here without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about the urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? It's quite the corny shit that brings in the clicks. From all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read the newspaper daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, you don't write about it. I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards thinks it'll help them help make them full-time employees. Jesus. Oh God. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker? Steve Harvey jump scare, yeah. I guess, yeah, you put put it like that. He does kind of. He looks like almost like a Steve Harvey, like, but I don't know. Is that supposed to be on a nose? Does he even have a nose? I don't know. From the art style, it looks like he doesn't even have a nose. You know, it's like a face with no nose, and then you got like the mustache, kind of an interesting design decision to make. Either make his nose extremely big, or just have him have no nose at all. I don't know. I've always been wondered about that, like, ever since I played this like the first time around. But not all of the daily stories about murder. But not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd be bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. And like I said, money's good. Huh. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone likes a certain something should be sodomized. Okay, what was that? They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. Okay. God, I swear to God, sometimes I wonder if I'm dyslexic. Jesus Christ. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, I forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problems with that if he were actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Alright, give him his beer, baby. How do you make a beer again? Give him a big beer. Big fat beer. Boop, 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 boop. Poop-a-troop beer. Here you go. Ah, the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up to first gossip regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. No, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if a guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All of that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they can make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see that they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, huh, Brat? Well, two could play that game of, hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing citizens rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt those clients too, I guess. Well, if you're ever retired, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. Is it? It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employers to get impersonal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something? What was it? Drink. Another one, do you? Oh yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. All right. Give you a beer, baby. Another beer. Boom. One beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any other fast food chain, so there's no local investors. Why? Just want to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no! They want to stick their noses and start changing the silliest stuff of stuff. Darn it. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, to government, those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know what the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is? Okay. Should I be worried or nah? At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in the bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh. Wake up Briar Rose over here. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to the Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. Give him a gut punch. Let's see here. We want a big one. So, let's see here. 10. 2 Flannegrade with optional. Fuck it. Age it up and mix it. Gut punch. Here. You can actually do it then. Huh? This crack house is a bar? Hellhole. Crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. Goddamn. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off small mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold, one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. Huh? You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. Once involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman who owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming about she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her to the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? That's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Alright, let's give him a pile driver. My name, pile driver, baby. Give you pile driver, bubba. Pile driver. Here. That's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Huh? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality can come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment the lie can give you meaning to you. I say lies are like your own porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. ... Still, that's quite the random thought you just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Sigh. Of course you were. Hey, I'm going to need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a Fringe Weaver. Alright. Let's give him a Fringe Weaver, baby. Fringe Weaver. 9 Karmatrine. Oh wait, shit. I fucked up. I need to age it. All aged and mixed. Fringe Weaver. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Yeah, Mia, Valhalla is surprisingly mature. You know, it's like definitely like a mature rated visual novel, I would say. In fact, later on, not right now, but later on in the story, like after this, like there's a character who is basically an android who looks like she's between the age of 10 and 13, who's a prostitute, right? Which she's basically an android lolly, but let's just say that she's probably one of the more interesting characters because you actually get to like know her and stuff, you know. She has some of the best dialogue in the entire game because of her occupation, what she does. She's open about it, basically, you know. And it leads to some comedic moments, very comedic dialogue, very comedic banter. But that's later on in the story. This is like the first day. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean like empty, like there's a part of you missing. Yeah, all the time. All the time, bro. Shit. That's me. Anyway, I can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds like a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is? Bitches and alcohol. Yeah, baby! Bitches and alcohol. Let's go. Yeah. Let me screen cap this like little thing anyway for potential memes or something. Let me hold on a bit. Let me screen cap this bit for myself. Bitches and alcohol, baby. Sounds good. Sounds good, Ingram. Yeah. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Eh? Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Okay, break time, baby. 2069, Sukaban Games. Fuck yeah. Let's save. Let's go. It's now safe to keep playing. Hell yeah. 2069. can't believe it. No, fuck it. I can believe it. Nice. Nice Sukuban games. Anyway, at least I didn't get locked up this time. Alright, let's... Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good eve. Oh shit. ... Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Sei P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps, at your service. Okay. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. So, more so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, do you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I could do that. Give me a sec. Something small, sweet. Some small, sweet, icy. I'll just give you a sugar rush. Okay, Sei? Give you a little sugar rush. With no alcohol. Shit. Oh, I fucked up. I need to load. No, fuck that. I could get away with that, but no, I'm gonna load. I'm gonna freaking load. Get back to a drink that's icy, but also no alcohol, but sweet. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take it from the top. Take it from the top. Okay, let's see here. Sparkle Star, no. Not a Sparkle Star. Piano Woman. That has alcohol in it. Brantini. That does have alcohol. No ice. Let's see here. Wonder if a Moon Blast will work. Try a Moon Blast. If not, then I'll just like let's see here. Blend that shit up. Does this work? Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many White Knights as clients. Can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you guys who deal with riots and stuff? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of a pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. Okay, what kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I don't know many doctors. I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of a firefighter, in fact, that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. Let's see here. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. Let's see here. El Regio Latina Mexican in the Philippines. Just sub. Looks cool. Thank you for stopping by even for a little bit, and thank you for subbing as well. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's see. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. Classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry, a classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Classy drink. Get you some classy drinks, baby. Okay, should I give her a bad touch? I wonder if I should give her a bad touch. I mean, it's technically a classy drink, but sour vintage. I don't know. Maybe she wouldn't like that. She seems like the kind who would want some more, maybe like a Brantini. Frickin' Cobalt Velvet. Let's see here. Maybe I just give her a Cobalt Velvet. Hopefully that works. Boop, 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 boop. On the rocks and mixed. Let's see. Nice, there we go. There you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. Ah, crap. My nose. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Yeah? Jillian. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sigh. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on it. I don't dwell too much on it. Rather, don't dwell too much on that. Yep, thank you for subscribing. Can I just... El Regio. I don't know Espanol. I'm afraid, but you know. Thank you for subscribing. I'm just a klutz, so I apologize. I'm just a freaking klutz. That is all. Yep. Okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angry, nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. Ahem. So, what made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened when I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend, and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. That's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was the other one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not in an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try not to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? I don't know why I have a random thought again, but I've always thought about like having a fan dub of Valhalla. Like it's like I don't know how I would be able to coordinate that. I don't know. It's just one of those random thoughts that I'm just having right now, where I'm reminded that I once considered that as an option, like orchestrating a fan dub of this game. God, it would be a pain in the ass to orchestrate, though. God damn it. Yeah. Why did you join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all of that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes: rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed, and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases on unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. Besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yep, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye. Come again. Will do. Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa. Gil, did the ammonia make you go nuts? There was this time in Zanzibar when that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check that noise. What? Oh, she woke up. She woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening, and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus' ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Yeah. ... Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! I can't yell that out because obviously I can't. Dude. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, and then have your horrible ways with me and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Oh, wow, holy shit. Yeah, this is Valhalla, baby. This is what I'm talking about. This is the shit right here. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down, or to throw at her face. Shh. Now, if I remember correctly, there's actually like a secret drink I can give her that has like no like repercussions, like whatsoever. Actually, let me freaking look up secret drinks. Valhalla secret drinks. I could give her a flaming moe. Yeah, let me give her a secret drink here, because it doesn't matter what drink you give her, as long as it like calms her down. Let's see here. Hold on a bit. Actually, hold on. Maybe giving her a secret flaming moe is not like the best move. Let's see. I wonder. Should I go with it? Fuck it. Fuck it. All mixed. I'm going with it. Flaming moe. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. Bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What do you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, don't you know? If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they dock my pay and tips. Not to mention that I have to pay for any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I can get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... brrr. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. Huh. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check the inside of the toilet paper's locker? What about it? Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. You tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No? No problem then. Try it on the drink. Let's see. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Huh? Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Eh? And what about the drink? Are you going to let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know that I'm not unimportant, and your work does matter. Not sure you should drink at all so fast. Let's see. So, how was it? Huh. It was fine, but not something I normally order normally. Yeah, Flaming Moy will do that. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problems. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll make you an offer. I'll have a piano man. I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. Piano man. You don't see women asking for a piano man every day. Okay. Piano man. Let's see here. Give her a piano man. On the rocks and mixed. Baby boy. Piano man. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What'd he do? Your dad, I mean. Provoked that pianist like that. Blech. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors of said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. Not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say work yet, though I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of the newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. I read it every morning, in fact. Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, I have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have done it before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no prior experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ah! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Gah! Why are you working there then? Huh? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering to the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point, I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Let's see, looking at my alerts here, just in case I missed something. Did I miss something? Good Lord. Okay, it looks like I did miss something. Let's continue on. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, if you're with her, everything feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but what? Sorry, I just got carried away. It was fun to see you break your wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'll be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brantini, please. Coming right up. Brantini. Alright, let's get her a Brantini. 6 Adelhyde, 3 powdered Delta, Carmetrine, all aged and mixed. Brantini. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Hey Glaive! It's good to see you're back. Still reading through day 1 of Valhalla. Not much has really happened, you know, aside from just a few clients. Got a subscription, a couple of subscriptions actually, subscribers. Thank you very much. And glad to see you're back for the stream. See, how long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for an hour and a half. Okay, that's pretty good. All right. I'm not sure how some people can actually stream for like hours upon hours like they do. I don't know. I guess it's just me like not technically being like very much a streamer type, but I mean, some people can stream for like 5, even like 7, 8, 9 hours in one go. Like, what? Holy shit! Wow. Seriously, I don't know how they do it. I really don't. Not that I'm not going to be the type of guy who says streaming is harder than an actual job, than a traditional like job. Like, but it's one of those things where I look at how long a stream can go, and I just like ask myself, like, wow, how do they do it? Actually, hold on. Let me turn on the lights. It's getting dark. getting a little dark in the room. I'll be back in a bit. Turn on the light switch. Okay, there we go. Ah, my ass. Okay, I'm back. Wow. Okay. For some, they get so focused they don't pay attention to the time. For me, when I screen share on the server, I don't pay attention a lot. Okay. So I guess it's just like the engagement factor. But for me, I don't know. I always seem to pay attention to the time, especially more often lately. And that's just me, though. Yeah. Because I'm streaming for like an hour and a half, but it feels like it feels like longer than that for some reason. Let's see. Cheers. Are you all right? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. And you're clearing your throat? It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only coworker is male. Why? You lucky bitch! You have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those words that I can't say because YouTube hates it aren't in it for friendship. They're out for blood. The other day I got an assignment and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And this other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizard man feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client, just a second. Hey, Kim, I'm going to need your full name. Kimberly Lavalette. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly Lavalette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. Hey, they'll be here in... Okay. A minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Funny enough, also, although I don't play Valhalla, I played a visual novel of running a coffee shop for those who are about to move on to the afterlife. I've heard of Necro Barista. I've had that on my wish list, actually. How is Necro Barista anyway? Because I've actually had that on my wish list for years. Like years now. Is it good? Well, let's see here. Through a lot today, I guess. Hey Jill, bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss Valette to her cab on her way out, please. Oh, she woke up and fell asleep again. It's cute, but I haven't played a while. Okay. Yeah, I should probably try out. I wonder if it's how much it costs. I wonder if it's on sale. Necro Barista. It's $20 on Steam right now. But I guess I should. It's still on my wish list, so yeah. Okay. I should probably try it out sometime. Yeah. Guess I should try Necro Barista. Got it. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Mumble, pickpockets. Well, and that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned up the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling? Do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? No, not really. Why? Not really. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish up washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. All right. And let's see here. Total earnings, drinks total, mistakes 0. No mistakes, baby. Freaking commission 30%. Payment 648. Tips 650. Flawless service bonus 500, baby. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. Another 500. Today's total transfer 2,298. 2,298 for a night, baby. Except in this world, inflation is through the asshole. So everything is like inflated, like in price. So that 2,298 a day does not freaking matter. Does not matter. Thanks, inflation. Anyway. But then again, this does take place in like a cyberpunk dystopia, so, you know, I guess that's a part of the setting, right? Anyway, let's see here. That was day 1 of Valhalla. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted, which I recommend. If you're going to play Valhalla, I do recommend like buying whatever's on her mind. You can now browse Danger U. You can visit JC Elton's. Alright, let's do that. Let's buy her a hollow plant. Let's go to shop. Let's see here, I got 2,298. Let's get her a... Where's the hollow plant? $600 hollow plant. There we go. Jill's bought what she needed, what she wanted rather, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. And it affects you what your room looks like, so that's pretty cool. The detail. Save. Alright. Augmented eye. Actually, let's check out the Danger U, which is basically a 4chan. Or, yeah, it's basically 4chan. Frickin' Miki Concert 2. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch her signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. That's going to be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Miki. Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Miki. Come on, Anon. Don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Miki sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Who's the attention whore again? This thread is closed. Okay. Danger U. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What it says on the tin. What's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice Rabbit in a while now that I think of it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Lol, we're going to be attacked and it will be funny to see those white knights fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing and a message, something like "Happy not birthday." Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. This thread is closed. Miki concert. Okay, let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Haha. Oh wow. Fucking normies, get out. That's so cute. Anon. Anyway, I'm going with my special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're going to confess. Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Miki shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You will understand once you are there with her. Miki concerts are some magical shit. Alright, thread is closed. Augmented eye. Alright, let's see here. Augmented eye. I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Anna Smithy. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? And it makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. And oh shit! Look at those fucking zeros and ones, boy. Actually, I wonder if that actually leads to like an actual message, like a actual like binary message, right? Because it's zeros and ones. I wonder. Let me look this up real quick on Google. Alice Rabbit might be a dog. I think it might be a dog. Okay, apparently the binary code, according to the wiki, is the retribution is CO or co. Typical color of the article typing is black, but the binary code at the end is purple. Hence, Jill says those purple numbers. The retribution is co. Okay. Okay, so that interesting little thing that I didn't realize was that it actually translated to a real message. And hello, Glaive. Welcome back. I'm still reading the augmented eye flavor text, so let's see here. An hour 47 minutes. Okay. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting, which I agree. I kind of agree. But then again, I'm not a seafood guy, you know. So seafood is not really something that I really dig, personally. A lot of Smithy. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is coming from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes. And with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much. I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone. I have to puke. Blur. I hope it's put out of sale. Wow. Okay, local woman, local hero. Lana Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of a building. Firefighters were called soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. I wonder who that could be. Maybe a certain woman who might be a boss of some kind. I wonder who that. I just wonder who really knows. You know. Actually, let me look this. Let me look this up on the wiki. Fuck. Mysterious woman, local hero. Would be fantastical. Okay. Alright. I guess we should continue on. You are telling me that the shrimp raw the man? Yeah, maybe the shrimp did raw the man. Who knows? Shrimp are capable of a lot of things nowadays, I guess, including frying the rice, I heard. Let's see here. Let's save again. And now let us go to work. Wednesday, December 14th. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Wah! That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? Shrimp is a being of many talents. Yep. Too many, in fact. I was just about to ask where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking where they belong to first? I don't plan to evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool. And really, really cool. Let's see here. Actually, hold on. Let me check my alerts again real quick. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything, because I admit I'm not wearing my headphones, admittedly, because I don't know, it just messes with my thoughts. I don't know. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was. Don't run. We have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Alright, let's freaking go with the day. Time to mix drinks and chat. You! Oh, Miss Kim. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work. And on the days, everyone got a nifty assignment too. Wait, because of me? You were the one who got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. So you arrived home safely. That's nice. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse for every client that gets drunk here, I wouldn't be working. But, true, morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I? Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Gah! Hello, Mr. Donovan. Do I know you? Hey, Brad, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Lucky says, oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? Alright, let's get him a beer. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop, ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Boop, 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 boop. Next up, beer. Here you go. Yes, that's what I call a service. It's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today, we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but the hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How'd that come about? There's this gal that's performing a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with the pack of competitive bitches. Okay. Donovan looks like Steve Harvey. Yeah, I don't know. I always thought that, he looks more like a bald J. Jonah Jameson. That's just me. Because they're both like newspaper dudes. So, I don't know. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilum sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilum then? Yes, one of those new fancy King class CH-1A models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Huh, me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. You want pictures of Jill? I want pictures of Jill. That's the thing. I want pictures of Jill. Alright? I don't blame him. Anyway. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those goddamn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is a PR century. If you're going to do that, disguise it a bit. That's a bit laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, if there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember when I turned down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So, you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? God damn it. Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. That's important to clarify because there's lots of dialects of the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were the only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the only one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to steal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Yeah, I sound more like Jameson now. Yeah, exactly. What'd I tell you? Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right? Sure, on it. Give him a Mars blast, baby. 6 Boston extract, powder delta, boopa doopa doopa doop. 2 Carmetrine, all blended. Blend that shit. Mars blast. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining to your investors can be used as legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, like how they feel like they have more power than you do and all that? Oh yeah, I recall something like that, but then again, it seems like something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in what? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal, God forbid, if they ever catch you something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced sucker moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesakes. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. they're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time, I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to be happening last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay her or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, at least one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Donovan wants something bitter to wake him up. Alright, let's frickin' go. Something bitter. Let's give him a frickin' suplex. No, wait. Actually, no, let's give him something stronger than that. Maybe a Grizzly Temple is not it. Fuck yeah, let's give him a gut punch. Let's give him a gut punch. Let's give him a bunch of alcohol. Fuck it. There we go. Fucking all aged and unmixed. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Oh? Yeah, that kid, Joel, John, Guillermo, Hirohito, I can't remember his name. That kid is always gushing about that idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So, I don't know, I feel like I cock-blocked him in big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. You're sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I am a man. And I'm a man, and a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. A man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. God damn it, I fucking love this dialogue. I love his dialogue. What if it's your dad? I stutter? Damn it. I love the writing. You can't convince me otherwise. Maybe you could get him tickets or something. Nah, see? That means he'd have to be off work. And I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so... I know, I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column. It's shit anyways. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Thank you. Come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was, tiring. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type white knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What, did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. I did your mom and your dad. Assume dominance against the dad, yeah. You don't mess with Donovan D. Dawson, you know? Good shit. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone who might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see. Where's her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Boss. Well, yeah, let's hope you're right. Here she is. Probably the best character in the fucking game, guys. Dorothy. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. God damn it. She didn't see you. Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. Where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that make me invisible, and he did, but I'm only invisible to cameras. ... Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military-grade technology company that's recently branched to civilian applications. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, and tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost to the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'll be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob. And we little them see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Fuck. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. What's a piano woman? Doop-a-doop. 5 Adol Hide. 5 Bronzed Extract. 2 Powdered Delta. 8 Flanagrade. Guide or whatever. All aged and mixed. Piano woman. 1 piano woman. Thanks, I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good, when I need to get out of a slump. And today? I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. So basically she fucked dogs. She fucked some dogs. Good for you, Dorothy. Good for you. I don't know what to think. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contact involved or anything. You know, huh? If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, We could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible? Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I know him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when... And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. She seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. Coca-Cola. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... Bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I didn't know I should ask. If I should ask. Wow. Dude, I need to burp and stuff. Oh, was it weird? But not kinky weird. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll ever happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moon blast, would you? Sure. 1 moon blast. Give her a moon blast. Powder Delta, Planograde to Carmetrine on the rocks and blended. Moon blast, serve. Here you go. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of a sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind if you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Gotta hop out again. Enjoyed the play though, so far. Alright, Glaive. See you later, man. I hope your adventure goes well. As always. Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside of the factory? Nope. Every fresh DFC-72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have to take advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me half the time, it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I'm going to look underaged, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. Alright. See you later, Mia. Thank you for stopping by, everybody, and hope that things go well on your end. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. Let's see. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Jill and Gillian. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. Would it happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules? Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Or Jaime. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jaime, right? You're Jamie. I'm just gonna call him Jamie. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey, I have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, the girl puts me on edge with the way she dresses people. Okay then, let's get orders. One big sunshine cloud. Big ass sunshine cloud. Optional chemistry. We just fill it to the brim with fucking Carmetrine, which is the alcohol. Let's get the alcohol going. A big sunshine cloud. And a gut punch. Let's see here. All aged and mixed. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with outdated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for a room and invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me anything. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Fuck. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the person after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like, the way authorities can chase down the attacker... That way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and BAM! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I've modded myself to so much that if any tracking nanomachines were being released, I'd have to contend with their tenacity, to be honest. I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. Okay, there we go. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now, I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine. See if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you. Please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does, it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Alright, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil! I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry, you'll have to deal with me. You'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem like to have a blast with when Gil is the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars Blast? That I can. Mars Blast. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oops. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Fuck. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Blended. Blended. Mars Blast. Here you go. Bitter and mind-numbing. Just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What would that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to be any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've been wondering about is how can you be so calm here? Aren't you worried about police or like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind if you're just minded if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery, which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you could take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. All right. Okay, there we go. Speaking of break, I suppose... Actually, you know what? I need to use the restroom. But, need to use the restroom. I'll be back. I suppose, let's see here. How long's the stream been going on? It's been going on for a good 2 hours and 2.5 hours, more or less. So that's nice, actually. I'll be right back, guys. I just need to, do stuff. Yeah. All right, on my way back. Let's see here. All right, I'm back. Let's see here. Gotta like keep track of my messages here, because again, I'm still trying to sell a particular item of note on currently listed on OfferUp for a local pickup. Hopefully it goes all right. Actually, let me message this one guy real quick. All right. All right. Let's see. Hopefully these dudes, like, hopefully this guy will get back to me and stuff. But anyway, let's continue on. Valhalla for the time being. It's now safe to keep playing. Sure thing. Oh yeah, audio. There we go. It's now safe to keep playing, or sure thing. Boss should clean out the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Let's see here. Do I want something else? Let's see. Yeah, let's go for that. You should take a couple minutes more, you know? I'm fine, thanks. How'd you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. You know, now take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Alright? Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh yeah. It's her. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta, kinda, yeah? Well, this is a bar. A bar, nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Some bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly. Let's see what I can get you. Maybe bitter, girly and bitter. Okay, bitter but girly. Bitter, girly, soft. Sounds good. Let's see here. Let's get her drunk. On the rocks and blended. Try this. Yep, this'll do just fine, thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the darkest night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Miki. So, should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Miki, okay? Okay. Kira! Miki. No. Put a more spirit into it. Kira! Miki. Almost there. Kira! Miki. Kira! Miki. Kira! Miki. Kira! Miki. That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira! Miki. Kira! Miki. Kira! Miki. And don't you ever forget it. I fucking love this game. What the hell am I doing out here? Where are we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting a concert tonight, right? I'm the one Lilim who is putting a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. What are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. Ah, shit. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. But he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? Then what exactly is? Hold on, then. Based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free? No, I meant soft as in soft. Soft. Let's see what I can get you. Something soft. Let's get her something soft. Soft drink. Shit, man. Fuck. Maybe another sunshine cloud? Fuck it. That's it. A fluffy dream. Let's get her a fluffy dream. Fuck it. Aged and mixed. Try this. Yeah, this'll do, thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Eh? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire. That kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped out of his hand. Those kinds of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep that in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure you're not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay, then. Who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss, or may wonder if Gil would like it. Your name, girl. Oh, for Jill, then. For Jill. Never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty nice autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast, and she fails to see the problem. I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Yeah. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. Always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they ask for All Your Love Is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets are worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee at this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything better? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. Alright, let's go for bitter. Fuck it, let's give her a fucking... Give her something really fucked up with alcohol. Fuck it, let's give her a gut punch. Gut punch this bitch with alcohol. All aged and mixed. Let's gut punch this. Try this. Yeah, this works. So how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so... Really nice, thanks. Hey Jill, have you ever lost your identity? I've lost my ID card a couple of times, yeah? No, I mean your identity. Forgotten who you are. What's with the change of expression? No, not really. I did. Eh? Kira Miki is just an artist name. At first, it was hard for me to play the part, you know? But I gained so much satisfaction from the concerts that I decided to invest myself. And I overdid it. How so? I became so invested in the character that I forgot who I was. Who I was before I became Kira Miki. What did I like? Where does Kira Miki end and I begin? I just don't know anymore. Sounds rough. What drove you to such a decision? The fact that I know I'm performing a noble duty. How? You have to deal with many stressful things in everyday life. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity, the black slime that comes out of the sewers every full moon. You don't know what will await you every morning. You don't know if you'll make it back to bed that night. When measured, the cons of life outweigh the pros. People need something to cling to, and for many, I'm that thing. You are? During my concerts, they stop being themselves for 4 hours. Okay? And for some reason, there are fireworks outside. Interesting. Man, let me close the fucking window, because obviously 4th of July is June for some reason. There we go. They're not a nurse, an office worker, or a store clerk. For those 4 hours, they're just a part of the mass that goes to see an idol. No religion, gender, or social class divides them. They're all at the same level. Damn. When not in the concert, I try to give them songs that will cheer them up, that will make their lives worth living. When I see the people call my name from the stage, I know they're thanking me. Thanking me for that single moment where they could be happy. That's what I love most about the stadium. I'm down below while they're up high. Forgetting who I was before means I can protect those smiles, so be it. I'll make that sacrifice as many times as needed. Because if I live for them, because I know I helped them. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am Kiera Miki. And don't you ever forget that. Fan club, to me! We ride to the stadium! Wow. She's something else, huh? I suddenly feel the urge to ditch my shift and follow. Do you think she's telling the truth? Give me a sec. According to this article, her real name is Michelle Kingston, deployed about 2 years ago. She did a few variety shows with her jazz band, but went solo afterwards. What was all that talk then? She was drunk, and she was a very peculiar drunk. Figures. Still quite the motivational performer though. No doubt. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, what does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How do you find that out? Do you like wrestling? The client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today. I'll leave now. Oh, take care. Oh, and boss, don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Today's earnings are 6,260. Drinks total 1,100. 0 mistakes, of course. 30% commission. Today's payment 330. Tips 1,100. Flawless service bonus 500. Freaking bonus 300. Today's total transfer is 2,230, baby. All right, we're doing it. Doing that grind. Made it. Your membership was signed. Okay, membership on Shining Fingered will be. Gotta have at least 800 by then. Jill is humming "Your Love Is a Drug." Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. All right. Okay, first of all, let's get the song. Your love is a drug. And return. Jill bought what she wanted. She's pleased with herself. She can surely focus at work. Now do the Kiera Miki blog. But I guess for the time being, this will be a time to kind of. I think this is a good time to end the stream. Basically, this is a good place to end. How long have I been streaming? About almost 3 hours, which is pretty good length to me. So, all right. Let me check my messages real quick. Okay. Hold on a bit, guys. Before I end the stream, I gotta do this real quick. Message. Actually, hold on. Okay. All right. Just let the person know that where I am so they can pick up this item. With that, all done. I suppose this is me, Hollow of Dawn, signing out for the time being. Have a good one, Kitty Vickies. Yes, have a good one.